agriculture, a part rice farming, a part cotton farming. So the commercial agriculture is not well developed. Or let's put it another way, cashing money from crop farming is not going all the way down to the ladder. It's a middle class growing food plantation around cities, things like that. We really want part of money to substitute food crops they are importing that are not part of those two clusters. The two clusters is rice and cotton. We know that roots and banana can smartly substitute diet and make Sahel more resistant, more prone to food insecurity. And of course, what we all telling them when we talk to people, we say, cassava is a Swiss knife because you can do everything with it. You can do only on the diet side. You have a recipe, endless recipe out of cassava. And then on industrial side, we have the starch. You can also use it as a forage for the animals. So it's a diversification things in Sahelian region. Moving from maize that is based on rainfall that are always uncertain and asking a lot of input, asking a lot of pesticide, asking a lot of fertilizer, which naturally is not what is abundant in our region. But if you look at cassava, we're telling them, look, even talking to policymakers, we're saying, if you look at our weather pattern, only cassava can cross 8 months of no rain. Only. Maize you need. Anything else? Maybe also a little bit yam because they're short. So what we are advocating is, you see, people south of Mali, in Guinea, Nigeria, everywhere, they are using roots, and that's a very important part of their diet. We tell them to move to that. So our vision is really to make Mali to change the pattern of the diet, include roots on it. Why? Because roots is what is good for poor people. Why? Because in the root, you don't need that much rain, you don't need that much input, we don't need that. The disease affecting cassava is not much here, 1 or 2 years, so no big problem. So we are pushing them to go for roots. Part of Mali can grow roots with no problem, whatever the weather pattern is. And also on the plantain side, we want our farmers to substitute what they are importing from Cote d'Ivoire in producing it locally. I personally predict a boom in that area in the next foreseeable futures. So the vision is that, and the vision also is to be part of West African private sector market, because our experience shows that private sector can engage in every area. We've been receiving call, please come to Nigeria. You know very well how to do the seedling of yam. We know that like crazy. We learn from you. You know how to do cassava. We learn from you. And since we are engaged in the endemic plant, they are very, very stubborn in lab. So we are developing what do you call that? Agbaba plantain. So in Cote d'Ivoire, we are engaged. We want to make that our specialty. Endemic plants that are very difficult to produce.